Matic's defeat here against Barrow. Your thoughts on that game, please?
Yeah, obviously it was difficult in terms of, I thought the first 30 minutes we didn't do the things that we want to do. We didn't press in the way that we want to press. We didn't show make the game predictable, make the play predictable in the way we want to do that. And we were far too passive as a collective and disconnected as a unit. And that, kind of been told, turns into the goal. And there was loads of bits that you can pick out for that we want to be better with. I thought there was a reaction after the first half into the second half, and which the least we wanted was a reaction, and we did have that. But again, we gave ourselves a mountain to climb in that, and with Barrow very well organised. They sit back into their shape when they're under any sort of a threat, and they defend the box very, very well. So for me, it was a very disappointing half an hour, which then. And as we knew, the first goal would be important, which then gives them the ascendancy. So for us now, it just we have to get back to the training ground. We have to get back to the training ground. We have to continue to work at us. We have to. That's the only way through these things, and it's the only way through and the only way to move forward. And for me, listen, in any promotion and top season I've had in my career in the past, the only way through, there's so many, well, the only way through is through hard work, and then secondly, there are always defining moments to that. Today we have to make a defining moment to our season. We have to make it, and tough, we all hurt, we have a lot of supporters here today that have travelled a hell of a long way, and we didn't want to show that performance in the first 30 minutes for them. But we have to use this now as a defining moment for our season to move forwards from and to move forwards with. We know it's all to play for. As we see, everyone else is seemingly doing the same thing, and we have to focus on us, because those opening halves, we haven't seen many of those, even in the times where we haven't gone away with victories. I think we've come away from a lot of games and felt maybe we were the wrong side of some draws that we've had. For the opening half hour there, it wasn't us. So we have to use this now as our defining moment of our season, and we have to push forward with it. And it'll only be through hard work on the training ground, hard work with the group, hard work in the way we talk with each other, and that's how we have to fight through it.
You rung the changes right at the start. I think there was 6 into the starting 11. You showed a real experience through the core then, and everybody again is going to be needed in this, the final 4 games that we've got, aren't there?
Yeah, listen, we were aware that the game last Saturday, and I thought that was the first time that I think, especially the second half, there was a lot was taken out emotionally in that game. So we wanted to maybe bring that little bit of experience back in the group that have maybe been there, seen it, done it with some occasions like this. Unfortunately, it didn't have the desired effect on the day, and we have to now make sure that as I said, we use this as the season-defining moment for us that moves us forward. We have to do that. There's a group of guys in there, a group of lads in there that are desperate to do that, and they're hurting because they want it as much as anybody else, as much as we all want it. We have to make sure that wanting it turns into how we want to play, and the work that we want to put in, and the hard work that we have to do to look like us, that we're born out of, that we play like. We have to make sure that the way that we feel after the last 2 games, we use as that energy to do what we need to do and how we want to play.
On a final note, from 615 travelled up. Clear frustrations at the end there, obviously, because it was a disappointing defeat, but the numbers are incredible again on the road, aren't they?
Yeah, because we've given them something to shout about. That's why our support has been so amazing all season, because we've shown as a togetherness between us and the supporters, players, supporters, staff, something to be proud of for the football club. And we want to do and continue to do the same again. So I thank you for all the support that came today, all those that watched away from it. We're obviously disappointed from the game. We're hurting from that performance in the first half especially. And we'll be working extremely hard to make sure that we turn that around.